First, our top story. 1 year ago today, one of our first cases of COVID was reported at White Plains Hospital. Today, an event to reflect and to remember.
Yeah, it's being called the Day of Hope, highlighting the strength and resilience of our healthcare workers. And News 12's Lisa LaRocca is in White Plains Forest this morning at this very special ceremony. Lisa, good morning.
Good morning to you guys. Good morning, everyone. So they just finished the ceremony, but they have choir still singing just to welcome healthcare workers as they come in to start their day. It's really an incredible day. As you mentioned, they're calling this the Day of Hope. It was 1 year ago today that White Plains Hospital got its very first COVID patient. Since then, they say they have treated and sent home 2,300 COVID patients, and I have one of them with me right here. Carlo, come on over here. I want to introduce everyone to Joanne Scambia. Joanne, you have an incredible story. You were diagnosed and you came here for treatment. You were on a ventilator for 3 weeks.
I was.
Tell me about it.
So I came here and 2 days later they had to put me on a ventilator for 3 weeks. I had a miracle. It granted to me the Sunday after Easter, my Mercy Sunday. I got off the ventilator. My husband says he got the best call of his life. And then I spent another week here in recovery. I couldn't lift up my phone. I couldn't eat. I couldn't drink. They nursed me back to strength well enough to get out of here and go to Burke Rehab. But I've met so many nurses today that stood by my bed, held my hand, talked to my husband every night, my children. They would FaceTime so they could see me and talk to me even while I was on the ventilator. And then especially the week after when I was awake and trying to reorient myself, I had to learn how to eat and drink. And they were amazing angels, all of them.
And here you are now, you're strong, you look good. It's got to be a great feeling to be able to stand here and say, I'm one of the survivors.
It's so emotional to be here and to see all the healthcare workers that gave up time with their families to take care of us and be nice to my family. And it's such a wonderful feeling to know that I got through it, and so many people didn't, and I pray for them and their families because I'm one of the very few lucky ones.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your story, and we're glad that you're good and you're healthy and strong again. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, so again, really beautiful. You can hear they're singing, again, welcoming all the healthcare workers and nurses and doctors who come in. And you heard Joanne say, I mean, these are people who gave up time, put their own safety at risk to take care of people like Joanne so that she can go back to her family. So really a day of hope is really the right way to look at it. I mean, there's still a long way to go, but as they say here, we're getting there. We're in White Plains. Let's go back to the studio.
These kind of events are, and everything that they've been doing at the White Plains Hospital, we definitely thank them for that.